and continue the discussion of the periodic table and classifying some of the some of the groups in the periodic table. First thing, there are certain elements whose properties are quite well defined by the group that they're in. And those groups are called the main groups. And those consist of the first two columns and the last six columns. So that's 8 columns or 8 groups in all, and those are called the main groups. And recall the division between metals and nonmetals, and you will see that the main groups contain some metals and all of the nonmetals. The region between the first two main groups and the last 6, this area of the periodic table, which consists of 10 groups in all, those are called the transition elements. And since they're all metals, they are also commonly called, the term is used interchangeably, transition metals. And those elements that go in the extra space between in periods 6 and 7, those are called the inner transition elements. The individual groups of the periodic table have been historically identified by numbers or numbers and letters, and there are several schemes for doing this. The official way of numbering them is simply to number the columns, except for the inner transition ones, successively, as I'm indicating here, from 1 to 18. This official numbering scheme, however, is not very commonly used. What's more common, and what I will use in this course, is simply to refer to, not even to refer to group numbers for the transition elements, but to group numbers just for the main groups. And those are numbered 1, 2, just like in the official scheme, but over here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We refer to group numbers only for the main groups, and we number those 1 through 8. In the next short lecture, I will introduce some of the special names for some of the main groups.